Hello everyone, welcome to Neil Well. In this video we're going to show you how Rachel's mom comes all the way from England to see her son and to enjoy the Spanish warmth. But instead she encountered the cold Spain. But that didn't stop us from having the best weekend together in family. Stay tuned until the end of the video. Enjoy! What do you think about the weather now in Spain?
I think it's very cold, and I thought that Spain had lovely warm weather. You told me it's normally warm here.
No, Mum, but I told you that it was going to be cool this time. She came here to see the sun and her son, but she didn't get the sun, but she got her son.
Exactly, that's the most important.
Yes, exactly. Oh, look at this lovely dog.
Right now we are showing Rachel's mom the old town of Alessa, which is our town here in Spain, and she says that she's kind of like surprised because she was expecting the town to be a lot warmer. She found something different, and it is not different from the UK, and today is a cloudy and grey day. What do you think about the old town of Alessa?
It's very pretty and it's clean. The streets are well swept. Probably in the summer it could do with some tables and chairs out here and some musicians.
Yes.
And it would be quite a draw. And maybe I would put some plants up there. They need more plants. You need more planting things.
They do hold a few festivals here throughout the year, so.
Okay. Yes, there needs to be more pots with plants in, I think.
My mom is telling Rachel's mom that town is really beautiful and that she should go downtown because it's a lot better there, although I don't agree because I believe that the old town is a lot better than downtown. Unless it's not really big. I don't even believe that we've got like 100,000 inhabitants here, but I do believe that we might have like around maybe 50,000 inhabitants if I'm not wrong.
So guys, we've now gone to the viewpoint where you can see Montserrat in all its glory. It's an extremely windy day today. However, this is not going to deter us from enjoying the views of the mountains and nature.
To be honest, I feel kind of sorry for Rachel's mom because she was expecting, to be in a warmer climate here. And it was really warm like last week, but I saw like in the news that we were like 10 degrees above the average, so obviously it was something abnormal, but now we are obviously having the normal winter temperatures, so that's why she's feeling like a little bit like disappointed because she was expecting to find a little bit of like warmth. Later on we decided to find a place to warm up and to have a lovely Spanish coffee. So right now we are discussing about the weather, and she's really disappointed.
Because in England we talk about the weather all the time.
We do the same here as well.
Oh.
So that's something very common.
So people in England think that Spain is always warm.
But it's not. We came to a lovely cafe to get a little bit of warmth, and we're having some nice coffees.
And I'm having hot chocolate.
Which is still not here.
Here it is, here's coming, here's coming, here's coming.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
There you have. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy.
And it'll keep us warm, I hope.
Wow.
So now Richard's mom is like worried about the fact that she's going to get some weight.
I'm going to get too fat. I like to keep nice and slim.
That's what everyone wants. So guys, I've got to say that I feel very grateful to Rachel's mom because she showed a genuine interest in my mom's state of mind, because she noticed that she was very worried and that she asked her, preoccupied, and she basically asked her if she had had a few problems at her work, and then eventually my mom like opened up and then she was like telling us about like all the problems that she's been having recently, and I've got to thank her for being attentive and for being genuine.
Oh, thank you. And it's interesting because, of course, it was in Spanish.
Yeah. And then
so these two lovely guys were translating the whole time. Yeah, so that was good. But I hope that your mother has found it useful, because we need to talk to people about matters. And we have a saying in England, a problem shared is a problem
That's true.
halved. But also, whenever we get down and low, it's really helpful to talk to other people about their problems. And in the Bible, there's a very famous proverb which I always quote, and it says, "He who waters is watered." So if anyone isn't feeling very happy right now, you know, by sharing with other people that also perhaps aren't very well, is good for them.
So we finally got to the pond. Everyone knows this place as the lake, although it is not a lake, it is a pond.
No, I wouldn't want to do that because my balance isn't very good. I would not want to do that.
Let's see if we can do that, Richly. Come on. Since today we're planning to go out, we would like to see if we can get some new clothes.
What about this for tonight?
But Richly, I like this. This is nice.
Ah, that's...
Can you imagine that we were for almost 40 minutes in that shop and no one bought anything? As expected. Our second stop of the day was to go to a different shop to see if we could find some decorative flowers. So Rich is out shopping with his
So my
mother.
mum's on the hunt for artificial plants and flowers for her house in England. And here she says she feels in paradise.
To decorate the trellis, which is rather open, so the neighbour can see across to our garden. And he likes to be a little bit more private, which is fair enough. Oh no, you're joking. Good afternoon, everyone. It's now 2:30, and I'm having a nice glass of red Spanish wine with my new friend Yancy, who's sitting here, and I'm showing her lots of lovely pictures of wonderful England, our lovely dogs, and my two beautiful granddaughters.
Today, guys, we have an amazing plan of eating a lovely meal which consists of rice and beans, fried plantains, cheese, and avocado.
With wine.
With wine.
And red wine, of
Where's
course.
yours with Yancy?
Right now we are on the street of Valencia because we're going out. Because we really wanted to go dancing, and so we're all ready. It's me, my mom, Rich's mom, my aunt and my sister. So we're all ready.
So we're ready to paint the town like completely red or pink or whatever colour. My mum normally goes to bed around 9 o'clock and it's already past her bedtime. So let's take her out of her comfort zone and see what the night has to bring us.
We eventually go to the nightclub. We were very lucky because we had practically the place just for us. Spanish people normally come to these sorts of places around 11 or 12 p.m. In our case, we decided to come a little earlier. So it was literally almost like a private party. It's really interesting that my sister got on well with Diane. She's normally quite shy. Hello guys, good morning. So today is Sunday and we decided to come to the river for a barbecue, and this is the place. We thought that you would like to be here because this place is really calm and there are not many people. And we are by the river. And imagine, there's nothing better than having a nice barbecue in the open by the river. And yeah, and we just got some baguette.
Thank you.
So right now we're going to show Rich's mom the river. And the last time that we were here was like 5 years ago, I think. So everything seems kind of like different, it's not the same. And the sun is coming out, so she's quite happy because it's been kind of grey and cloudy here. So, yeah.
It's really sad, guys, because there's evidence that people come here and don't clear up after themselves. If you want to have a nice time in nature, in the countryside,
The least you can do is to clean up.
Exactly, clean up your bottles or your beer cans, because this is just really bad for the environment and it just ruins the fun for everyone.
And I've got to say that if you don't clean up and you don't pick up all the rubbish that you actually bring and you leave behind, that means that you were educated by animals. Literally, it's like only animals have the right to be dirty, but we are human beings. We are rational beings. So this is unacceptable. Okay, only animals don't have the capacity to be rational beings, but we are humans. So that shows the education you had at home. Many people would agree with me that going to the woods is a very good way of getting rid of stress. So this is the Llobregat River, and by the way, to all of you who've gone to Barcelona, you've seen that river by the airport. This is the river, basically comes all the way down from the Pyrenees down to the delta in El Prat, Barcelona. We thought that this was a very good spot to take a few pictures. I believe that now it's time for us to go back to join the rest to see if we can help them with the barbecue. Today we're going to be having something that's very typical of this time of the year, which is called calçots. They are spring onions. They are most common in the region of Catalonia in Spain.
You're okay.
Are you doing Pilates? With the spring onions?
Doesn't it? No, I'm doing some practicing of my muscles.
So right now they are putting all the calçots on the grill, and soon we're going to be having some nice tasty spring onions.
See, I propose that we start eating like the spring onions first as like a sort of aperitif with the sauce and have a drink. And then
So
afterwards we start
it's just going to be your first time trying calçots?
Yes, it's going to be the first time that I'm having spring onions at a barbecue, and they are giant spring onions. So obviously the Spanish weather has got something amazing that the British weather doesn't have.
Or the soil?
Or the soil type, yeah.
Soon we took the calçots to the fireplace, where they were going to be grilled in the outside, in order to have the inside completely cooked. Once they were completely grilled, we took them to the table to enjoy them. They were absolutely tasty and a lot better than what we expected. And to maximize the flavor, we decided to use the famous salsa de calçots, which is a dressing sauce that we used here in Catalonia to eat these lovely spring onions. What can I tell you, today we are having a lovely time out in family, having a lovely barbecue, and to make it even better, we got some sunshine today, so someone is feeling extremely happy. Summarizing everything, the barbecue was a real success.
Good morning, everybody. I've had a wonderful time in Spain, but now I have to say, sadly, this is my last day. I'll be flying home tomorrow, and we're going to go and have a coffee.
We have had a lovely time here together, and so I just would like to say that we really enjoyed ourselves with Rich's mom, and her name is Diane, by the way, so although you can all call her Rich's mom, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, Nana.
Yeah, oh Nana. Today it's really cold, we've got only 1 degree, and that's why I'm like this. I look like a cauliflower today.
a black cauliflower.
A black cauliflower. And yes, I got horribly ill. I just don't know what's going on. I always get ill before flying, and it's horrible.
We're extremely cold, and after the barbecue of yesterday, we've decided to take all the clothes to wash and
To the
dry.
laundry. Suddenly, we all saw Montserrat, and then we realized that it had snowed the previous night. I couldn't believe my eyes. So what do you think about snow?
Well, let's put it this way. Yesterday was really sunny, it was kind of warm, and now we wake up this morning and there's snow in lots of different parts of the town.
So we're glad we had the sun yesterday at the barbecue, and it was wonderful.
Despite the fact that many Brits think that Spain is like an African Sahara-style country with warm weather all year round, I'm afraid this is just not the case. It is still a country situated in Europe with the 4 seasons all year round, like everywhere else in the European continent. To warm ourselves up, we decided to go for a nice coffee and some pastries in a lovely cafe with views of the mountain.
Everybody, we've come to the end of the video now, unfortunately. If you really like it, press a thumbs up, and if you can, subscribe. And this wonderful team go all over the world. If you want to see any more of their videos, then they are on the internet. It's Near World. So see you on another adventure soon.